Joe! Joe の野郎。鬼姫が完全にぶっ潰しやがって。
Oh my god. Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host, Hard Fought Defeat. And yeah, I took a little bit of time after last episode just to, kind of take it all in, and it's tough, man. I really thought Joe was going to win, but, there's nothing we can do now. Rikishi fought a really good fight and set a brilliant trap in the end that unfortunately Joe fell into. And it's just one of these things in fighting where you can do everything right, you can train your ass off, you can show up determined to actually achieve victory, you can even overcome, multiple obstacles like Joe did in his fight, and then one mistake at the end when you're trying to do the right thing and actually go for the win and not just get some, lame moral victory of taking it to the distance, you can get cracked and it's all over. So I'm just hoping at this point that Joe isn't, mentally destroyed. Like, his image of himself and his pride are probably what's going to hurt him the most, like, after this. But I'm hoping he, there's enough there character-wise, and the man has shown enough growth. He can pick himself up off the ground from this and just, carry on and, find a new goal to, set his sights on. Like, he couldn't defeat Rikishi. It's a hard pill to swallow, but he just couldn't do it. There are other goals in boxing. I would really like to see a situation where, this, in the long run, this defeat actually ends up helping him and motivating him to, be better. But I don't know how they're going to go with it. As long as there's not, like, sustained damage from this loss, like, I think the biggest hurdle is going to be overcoming, the emotional side of things, the emotional side of taking that loss. But yeah, the only way to find out what happens is to just find out what happens. But yeah, I'm eager to get to this one. But before I begin, as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. Still very much a small channel, so every like, comment, share, subscribe that we can get really helps out. Really appreciate it. Patreon link down below. I'm really trying to push the Patreon this year, so if you could sign up, even just as a free member, you'd be doing me a ton of good. With that, let's get right to it. Sando Bagni Kao Megake Tatake Tatake Tatake. Quick reminder to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also consider signing up for my Patreon. For $1 per month, you get access to all my exclusive reactions, also a guaranteed movie request. With that, let's get right back to the reaction. They're gonna make us relive it again. End of the battle. I don't even think the referee is going to bother with a count. Oh. He's barely on his feet.
5, 6.
No way. Ugh.
9, 10. イギシどうした？イギシさあ、お前の勝ちだ。 しろ女王。おい。
やったわね、力石君。これでもういいのね。きっと誰よりも素晴らしい輝ける明日があるわ。
輝ける明日ですか。史上最高ともいえる劇的な KO シーンをもって試合は終わりました。凄まじい減量に打ち勝ち、力石徹は見事無人の脳育矢吹の連勝記録に終止符を打ったのです。二人の若者が文字通り死をかけて戦ったのです。ご覧ください。敗れたとはいえ勇猛に戦った矢吹女王。なんだか力石選手の様子が変ですね。
どうしたの？気分でも悪いの？
いや、大丈夫。ちょっとめまいが。少し、ほんの少し、このままに。
I'm not sure who I should be more concerned with right now. Rikishi or Joe. He doesn't have like an aneurysm or something, like bleeding in his brain.
これ、じっとしていなさい。動いたらいかん、これ。
Does he still think he's in the fight?
しっかりしろ。試合はもう終わったんだぞ。
へへ。参ったぜ、力石よ。あそこでとどめはアッパーで来るとはな。さすがに力石だ。参ったぜ。
He's not the ruffian anymore. It's actually a really good moment. Oh shit. Was I right? Oh my god. Did he just literally slip into a coma?
おい、ドクター、今度はこっちだ。こっちが倒れたぜ。
Wow, look at this fucking reversal. Rikishi collapsed and Joe's still on his feet.
あの落ちくぼんだ目でよく今まで立っていられたもんだぜ。大したやつだやっぱり。
Hopefully it's just exhaustion and I'm wrong.
手した男に負けたんだとこれで諦めがついたろ。じゃあこっちは引き上げだ。
The kids are gonna take it tough.
よくやった矢吹、かっこよかったぜ。ほら力石のファンだがよ、これからおめえも応援してやるぜ。
あれほどの男ととことん打ち合うことができてよ、幸運だと思ってるぜ。それによ、俺は今心底幸せだなってそう思ってるんだ。
Joe's taking this better than I thought he would.
力石が。
Oh my god.
力石が死んだ。
Wow. Did Joe hear it? Yeah.
ドクターの診断では
過酷な減量に加えて第6ラウンド矢吹が放ったテンプレへの一撃およびその時ダウンした際にロープで後頭部を強打したことによる脳内出血
Oh god.
されてからもついに一度も意識を回復しなかったそうです。
Wow.
力石が。
Wow.
今にして思えば、あの危機迫る形相で情に迫った力石君のファイトは命の炎が燃え尽きる最後の揺らめきだったのか。 どう言うてお詫びしていいものか。
力石君がこうなったというのは何も矢吹君のいやあなた方の責任ではない。その時不幸にして事故が起きた。そう、これは事故なんです。
Oh, God. He was smiling.
ジョーよ。
私が力石君を殺したの。
Wow.
どんな手を打ってでもこの試合はやめさせるべきだった。
He wouldn't have allowed it.
引き下がっただけでなく、白木ジムのありとあらゆる水道の蛇口に針金を巻きつけ、その
彼は燃え尽きて死んだの。持てる力を全部出し切り、しかも宿敵矢吹君に勝って満足しきって死んだんだ。
もう一度力石君の顔を。いいだろう、お嬢さん。
通る力石、流れる雲においらの指で、おいら僕さ朝日。おいら僕さ言う。親なし宿なしの
Well, still recording. Oh. Oh. Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. Episode 51. You know, I went into this thing worried about Joe. You know, how's he going to come back from the loss? And he showed a lot of character growth here. You know, manned up, shook Rikishi's hand, or at least went to do so. And then Rikishi collapsed. Now, during the fight, I didn't think much of it when it happened, but one of the announcers said, "Isn't Rikishi moving kind of strange after he took a hit from Joe?" And then, you know, he fought so well even after that point, but that weight cut combined with the damage from Joe, like I talked about it before, but dehydrating the brain before the fight. I talked about it before, but dehydrating the brain before a fight is one of the worst things you can do. It loses its resiliency and makes it more prone to, serious damage, like a hemorrhage in the brain, like what did Rikishi in. I mean, I called it when he stumbled, but that's because I've seen it happen in real life before. I watched the Ray Mancini versus Dooku Kim fight. Not live or anything. It happened when I was really young or like not even born, but I saw it and, you know, major tragedy because it's just an instance where a guy was too tough for his own good. Kept getting back up no matter how much damage was done his way and just refused to quit until the point where he literally died on his feet. I really was not expecting this, and I want to thank everybody in the comments for not spoiling it. It really hurt. Like obviously it really hurt, but at the same time, the fact that I didn't know it was coming, I don't know, just give it more meaning. And so thanks for, not screwing this up for me because it could have happened, but nobody did it. They kept talking about the bomb going off at episode 50. I don't know if they messed up the number and meant 51, but man, that hit me in a way I wasn't expecting. You know what did it more than anything? Was seeing him there and his theme music came on. Fuck that. That's the worst. Oh man. Fuck me. Where the fuck did they go from here? What the fuck does Joe do? Is he just done as a fighter? I don't know what to say. As weird as it is, this might be the best anime of all time. Oh, fuck me. It really hurt. God damn. Alright. I need a break. Peace.